Breaking news. Raiders eyeing young quarterback, but his franchise's future close. The Las Vegas Raiders have been in the spotlight recently for some shocking decisions regarding their quarterback position. With Geno Smith signed to a 2-year deal, the team is now looking to the future, and it could be sooner than you think. But there's a twist. The highly touted college quarterback has just named the Raiders as one of his top destinations. The story behind the Raiders' quarterback search. What's really going on? The Las Vegas Raiders are no strangers to bold moves, and their quarterback position is no exception. Geno Smith, despite his veteran status, isn't the long-term solution. At least, that's the general consensus. With the team signing him to a 2-year deal, the real focus is on finding the quarterback of the future. And now, with Cam Miller, a promising 6th-round pick out of North Dakota State, joining the roster, speculation is rife about who will take over when Geno's tenure comes to an end. Will Miller be up to the task, or do the Raiders have their sights set on someone far more important? Enter Dylan Raiola, a quarterback out of Nebraska who is already catching the eye of NFL insiders. And yes, the Raiders are on his radar. Despite a rocky start to his college career, Raiola has shown enough promise to catch the attention of scouts. But here's the bombshell. Raiola has publicly stated that he wants to play for the Raiders. That's right, folks. Dylan Raiola named Las Vegas as one of his 2 dream teams. But there's a catch. Raiola isn't eligible for the draft until at least 2027. So, what does this mean for the Raiders? Do they focus on the future and start planning their moves now, or do they take a more cautious approach? A shocking twist. Tom Brady and the Raiders' draft decisions. But wait, there's more. The intrigue doesn't stop with Raiola. Speculation has been swirling around the Raiders' draft strategy, especially after they passed on Shedeur Sanders, a top quarterback prospect. And guess who's stirring the pot? None other than the legendary Tom Brady. Yes, Brady, who owns a small ownership stake in the Raiders, has been linked to Sanders due to his NIL connection to the quarterback. But Brady recently set the record straight, denying any involvement in the decision to pass on Sanders. That hasn't stopped the media from questioning whether his influence may have influenced the Raiders' draft picks. What's next for the Raiders? Looking ahead, the Raiders have a bright future under new offensive coordinator Chip Kelly, who is expected to revamp the team's playbook. Kelly's arrival, combined with new draft picks like Janty and Thornton, could lead to a major offensive overhaul. The Raiders are clearly in for something big. As the Raiders continue to evolve, all eyes are on the quarterback situation. Will they regret passing on Sanders if he becomes a star on another team, or will the gamble on future talent like Raiola pay off? Is Dylan Raiola the quarterback of the future for Las Vegas? Or should the Raiders look elsewhere? Did the Raiders make a mistake by passing on Shedeur Sanders in the draft? How do you think Chip Kelly's offensive strategy will impact the team's success this season? Leave your opinion here. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, but I will be back later to update you with the latest Raiders news.